Hi, guys. Okay, I've had a couple of days to let this sink in, and I think I'm ready to make this video. I went around a few times with whether I wanted to film off the cuff or scripted, force you to look at my ugly mug, or do it like I normally do with just the audio. First off, as you can tell, you're now able to breathe easy knowing that I am not going off the regular format, so the sound of my annoying voice is still all you'll be forced to endure. You're welcome. Also, I decided to script this rather than just go offhand because I wanted to make sure I remembered to say everything. It's my thoughts anyway, and I usually kind of add more to the script as I talk, so, all you're really missing is hearing from me right as I found out about this and the colorful language that I used at the time. So, at 9:30 Sunday night, this past Sunday, I was cleaning out my Google storage, which gets full pretty regularly, and an email popped up from YouTube congratulating me on 1,000 subscribers to this channel. I saw it for a split second, and then it literally disappeared. Poof, it was gone. I thought, well, there's no way anyhow that it's true, and I'm seeing things anyway. But let's go have a looky at the channel, just because. Just in case. So I go on YouTube, and there it is. 1,012 subscribers. And actually, since I wrote this script, it's gone up a little bit more, so I believe I'm at 1,014, I believe, at the last point I checked. And the last time I had checked before that was earlier this month when I uploaded September's video, and I was at 700 at the time. So after confirming this was real, my cat, as if on cue, jumped on my keyboard, so I thought for sure the channel was going to be deleted, right at the highest point it's ever made. So I figured, it's gone. I was seeing things anyway. It's been a nice run. Thankfully, it and all the subscribers were still there when I went back. So I basically started squealing in some non-human language peppered with words I don't typically use on this channel. So maybe it's for the best you didn't get the unscripted first reaction. It was late at night. I'd been up a long time. I looked and sounded like poop, and I was freaking out. So probably best you're getting the scripted version of this. Bottom line is that I have only been doing this podcast thing since January of 2022 and had been dreaming of doing it for years earlier. At no point in that timeline did I expect to get to the level of being, albeit small, a real YouTuber. I have nerded over this show since the age of 10 and talked to anyone who will listen about it, which was getting to be a smaller and smaller list of people. So for the sake of the poor friends and family who are sick of hearing about it, as well as a creative need in me, I started this channel. I knew of only one other channel at the time doing something related to Bonanza besides setting clips to music, which is what I started out doing way back in 2010, I believe it was, when I made my first videos. So I stopped doing that when I lost the programs that I was using a few years ago, and then I took a break for a while and finally started the podcast. I don't use fancy programs now either. I don't use lighting. I don't even show my face. I put out one video a month and record several at a time as I write them. And before doing this, I was an indie author who wasn't getting very far. I was frustrated with the lack of reach there, so I stopped publishing to focus on this channel. Again, never thinking it was going to go this far. I also have been running a Bonanza memes page on Facebook since June of 2017, and that has now reached over 3,000 followers. That was something else I never expected. I, of course, give most of the credit to the fact that there are still so many Bonanza fans, and I love that there are still new ones coming in. You're here to talk about it like I am, and I could not be more thankful that you're along for the ride across the Ponderosa. This show has saved my life in many ways, and I have made some amazing friends because of it. So, to sum it up, I want to say thank you if you have watched even one video of mine, and especially if you have subscribed. It means the world. You allow me to do what I absolutely love, and I so appreciate you. Thank you if you have shared or commented on even one meme on the page over there. Thank you if you follow my Instagram for the memes. Thank you for loving the show and letting me love it with you. 1,000 may seem small to those with a larger following, but to me it's just hop sings gravy. I'm lapping it up. I had planned, if I ever got this far, to do a special video, so I'm going to do that. I have videos up and ready to go until December, so we'll get to that around then. In the meantime, here's what I want you to do. Do you have an opinion on the show that seems to be an unpopular one with other fans? I want to hear about it and feature it on this new video. Whether it's that you actually liked Laura Dayton, or that you think Jamie Cartwright was actually an alien from outer space. Do you think that Adam and Joe is a better pairing than Joe and Hoss? Do you think one of them should have gotten married? You can answer any of these or make your own. These are just examples, and once I have enough, I will make the video. If you want to be credited for your theory, let me know, and you'll get a shout out when I add it to the video. So anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are incredible. I love you all, and I cannot wait to see how much further this channel can go.